What is up, guys? It is Marcus from Perspective Sports, and today I have another pretty unpopular opinion video to bring to you, and that topic is why the Cleveland Cavaliers should not trade their Brooklyn Nets first round pick, at least not before the next offseason. The Cavs acquired the 2018 Brooklyn Nets first round pick via the Boston Celtics in the Kyrie Irving trade. In the deal, they also got all-star point guard Isaiah Thomas, small forward Jay Crowder, center Ante Zizic, and a 2020 Miami Heat second round pick. The Cavs are deep this season, especially once Isaiah Thomas comes back from his hip injury. And according to multiple reports, since acquiring the pick in the aforementioned deal, they've been getting a lot of calls about the availability of the Brooklyn Nets first round pick, which makes a lot of sense. But the team most likely to get the pick is the New Orleans Pelicans, simply because they have DeMarcus Cousins, the best center in the game, and he's on an expiring contract. And if the Cavaliers wanted to go all in on winning the finals, or at least attempting to win the finals this year, here's the deal that would definitely get it done. The Pelicans received power forward Channing Frye, shooting guard Iman Shumpert, and the 2018 Brooklyn Nets first round pick, and the Cavs in exchange will receive DeMarcus Cousins. This deal works for both sides because despite the Pelicans not getting a star in return, they do get that coveted Nets pick that's all but guaranteed to be top 4 in this year's upcoming draft. And as for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they finally get a roster deep enough to compete with the Golden State Warriors, because Cousins will most definitely give the Warriors bigs a lot of trouble both in the paint and on the perimeter, now that Cousins has developed an outside shot and has the ability to put the ball on the floor and finish exceptionally well. So as you can see, this is a win-win for both teams, but what a lot of people fail to realize is the extreme downside and risk in this for the Cleveland Cavaliers organization. If the Cavs do this deal, their three best players, Isaiah Thomas, LeBron James, and DeMarcus Cousins, are all on expiring contracts, are all unrestricted free agents, and can all leave them this offseason, leaving the Cavs with absolutely nothing. Because the Cavs no longer have that Brooklyn Nets first round pick to draft a franchise guy, or at least try, because we all know the Cavs suck at drafting. But that's not the point. They could also use the next pick to acquire more picks than to trade for a player. But after the DeMarcus Cousins trade, they no longer have that luxury. Imagine the Cleveland Cavaliers without LeBron James, Isaiah Thomas, or DeMarcus Cousins. That's a pretty bad team, right? Of course. But check this out. The Cavs would still have over $71 million of their cap taken up. That's over 68% of next year's projected cap total, which currently stands at $103 million. So the Cavs would have no cap space, no star, and even if they did have big cap space, no big-time player would want to play for Cleveland now that they all know who Dan Gilbert really is. He drove Kyrie Irving out of town, and he's about to drive LeBron James out of town for a second time. And if he and DeMarcus Cousins and Isaiah Thomas don't get along, forget about it. Nobody will ever want to play for the Cavs organization again. So the Brooklyn Nets pick is Cleveland's last hope of landing a potential star for a long, and I mean long time. Yes, trading it for DeMarcus Cousins is the ideal thing to do, and it might win you a title or at least make your series with the Warriors competitive, but it'll cost you in the long run. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and see where I'm coming from. What do you guys think the Cavs should do with their pick? I look forward to reading that down in the comment section below. I'm out.